Your brain doesn't have that ability to detect, oh, this is true and this is false. So if you're led by this, guess what's going to happen? You're going to believe everything your brain comes back to you. A lot of people are just at the mercy of their minds. And this is why I say in my H.O.M.E method that you do not worship this mind. That it's not designed to be the lead of you. And if you don't train yourself to direct it in more positive directions, it will lead you and you will worship it. Every thought you have, you will believe it's true. And this is why the heart needs to be the lead. You know, your brain doesn't actually know the difference between a true thought and a false thought. And this is why you need the heart to have the higher intellect, because the heart is what recognizes what is true and what is false. It is able to differentiate what is true between what is true and what is false, when it is rooted in al-haq, the one who has named himself the truth. But your brain doesn't have that ability to detect, oh, this is true and this is false. So if you're led by this, guess what's going to happen? You're going to believe everything your brain comes back to you. I'm going to have a bad day, I'm going to have a bad day. This person hates me, oh, this person hates me. This is going to happen, that's bad, that's going to happen. Or even thoughts about yourself or thoughts about Allah. People believe every single thought they have. And I'm talking about especially the negative ones, the bad ones. But your brain was never designed to be the lead. You have to constantly be working to lead it in a more heartful, more truthful, more guided direction. And this is why Allah gave you your heart. Because when the heart is linked to al-haq, it can filter out the thoughts that are not true and can help you better direct your thoughts in more fruitful directions. So you have a thought that is negative and you say, no, this is, the heart comes and says, no, this is not what Allah says in the Quran. You have a thought, Allah's going to abandon me? No. Allah says in Surah Duha, مَا وَدَّعَكَ رَبُّكَ وَمَا قَلَى. You see why the heart needs to be anchored in the Quran? You see why the heart cannot go a day without a connection to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? You see why you need Allah's words? You need Allah's words to override these thoughts that we're constantly having. Your brain is always thinking. And if you're not overriding those thoughts, they perseverate, they grow, they continue, and then they infiltrate the rest of your world, the rest of your inner world and your outer world, because if they affect your states, they affect your emotions, they affect your behaviors, they affect then how you interact with the world. So you see why this work is so important?